Hello and welcome to DFC Instruments. Together we are going to see how the C-Sailor S1 works. This device has two modes, an implant mode and a surgery mode. This mode includes 6 programs that can be selected by clicking on the icons at the top of the screen or on the enlarged button in the center. It is also possible to change programs by pressing the orange P button on the pedal. Press this same P button for 2 seconds to return to the previous step. The speed, torque, gear ratio, and coolant are preset for all operations. Press plus or minus to adjust to the desired value, which will correspond to the maximum speed and torque when the motor is running. Except for the motor direction, modified parameters will be saved automatically. Insufficient coolant can cause damage. It is therefore necessary to ensure sufficient coolant during use. Press the button at the bottom left of the screen to select the coolant, which can be adjusted across 5 levels. The coolant can also be selected using the blue key on the pedal. Holding the key for more than 2 seconds switches it to level 4. Press the second button at the bottom of the screen to select the brightness. Press the third button at the bottom of the screen to select forward or reverse gear. This can also be changed with the green button on the pedal. For safety reasons, reverse settings are not saved. Press the fourth icon to select the gear ratio. The chosen gear ratio must be consistent with the handpiece. Press the icon at the top right of the screen to switch to surgery mode. This mode has 6 programs that can be selected by clicking on the icons at the top of the screen or on the enlarged button in the center. It is also possible to change programs by pressing the orange P button on the pedal. Press this same P button for 2 seconds to return to the previous step. As in implant mode, the speed, gear ratio, and coolant are preset for all operations. You can adjust them using the plus or minus keys. Except for the motor direction, modified parameters will be saved automatically. As in implant mode, you can adjust the coolant level and forward or reverse gear using the buttons at the bottom of the screen, or directly on the pedal with the blue and green buttons. Press the light bulb button on the screen to select the brightness, which you can adjust across 3 levels. Finally, the fourth icon at the bottom right of the screen allows you to choose the gear ratio in consistency with the handpiece used. Press the last icon at the bottom right of the screen to enter the settings. For example, you can activate or deactivate the sound and adjust the brightness of the device's screen. You can also start resetting the device with the factory reset function. This allows you to reset the program settings to their original factory values. When the reset is complete, an OK will be displayed. In this settings window, you can also press the calibration icon, which automatically starts the calibration procedure. Finally, you can press the contra-angle cleaning function. A window opens and instructs you to remove the burr from the handpiece and then submerge only the head in water. Once these steps are completed, press the start button and the 30-second cleaning begins. It is possible to exit the cleaning process by pressing cancel. When the cleaning is finished, press OK and remove the contra-angle from the container. To start working, press the pedal. The motor speed depends on the pressure force applied to the pedal. When the pedal is fully depressed, the motor runs at the set speed. When the motor is running, the screen displays the resistance graphically. Green means the limit torque is below 50%. Orange means it is between 50 and 80%. And red means it is above 80%. An acoustic signal sounds as soon as the maximum torque is reached. Release the pedal to stop the motor. We hope this video has been useful to you. See you soon at DFC Instruments.